In our last episode, I told you that we decided to build the app in 5 stages, which are called screen. So we have screen 1, which is the hook, screen 2, which is the daily structure, screen 3, which is the family setup, screen 4, which is the lifestyle, and screen 5, the food preference. After doing that, then we now wrote and now told ChatGPT to write the prompt for each of these screen that that write prompt for each of the screen for Lovable, which I will copy and paste onto Lovable. So work started. So this is what I said. I want you to write the prompt and I want you to copy that I will copy and paste on my that I will copy and paste on to Lovable to create the first stage of the SaaS. It is a lot of like. So this was what. So ChatGPT that wrote the prompt for me. So all I had to do was just to copy it, and then I went to Lovable and I pasted it there. So this is it. Screen 1 screen. Create the first screen. Screen 1 of a mobile first SaaS onboarding flow for the app called Mamaflow. The screen should emotional hook the user at this screen should emotionally hook the user and make her feel immediate relief. It should not feel like a form or a setup page. So specific target users busy, your mom, use of open managers, managing mails, tasks, and delete responsibilities, content. So all these things I copied and pasted, and voila, it started building the app. Now I'm sorry that you can't see it build it because because the video that I recorded, like I said before, didn't have an audio, so you will not be able to see that. So this is me just doing the video after 2 attempts of trying to make this easy for you guys to see. So this is it. So this was what I did for each screen. This is what I did for each screen. The other and when it first came out, and the font size was a little bit wasn't big enough, so I told it to increase the size of the Mamaflow and make it artistic because when it came out, I didn't like the look. It was looking too small. It wasn't catchy, so I told it to do that. And then this is preview. You get to see what it was trying. It's trying to what it did. Yeah, this was how it was. Yep. Mamaflow. I didn't like it. I mean, I did better than this. So yeah. So now before I moved on to the second screen, I wanted the Mamaflow to have like a logo. If you can see, let's go back to the old one. This was how it was. Maybe there's something better. I wanted to have like a logo or something. And so he now decided to have this, so like it looks like a river, something like that. So he now changed it to this font and to this style, which I was okay with. So yeah, one thing I need you to remember whenever you are building an app, every stage of creation, it is important that you test it. You see, so because you see, the first part of the app was when I said I wanted it to I wanted the first screen to look very should look very attractive. Should attract the person. The more opens up the the app should have like a very nice color and stuff. So for everyone you do, this is okay. let's go for screen 2. Let me see screen 2. Where is my screen 2? Screen 2, when I did copy and paste for screen 2. No, screen 2 talks about, this was when I was now putting, this is when I asked it to do the daily routine. Yeah, which is on board, which is collect the user's daily structure in a simplest, fastest way possible. This should include this should be easy. This should feel easy and guided. So the screen type, daily routine setup, brand, display of Mamaflow, the headline, just telling me what it wants is to show. Question: what does your day usually feel like? So what I'm trying to say now is that this is what I told him. I'm not able to do. I wanted the second screen to have all these options, all these questions, how I wanted the color to look like, the user, what's the aim, the user's experience at the end of it. So all these things, whenever you do them, it's important you test it. So like I said, I wanted it to have all these options, able to have options, and for the user to be able to choose time he wants to start. Whenever you do that, you click on everyone, test them, because there are situations whereby it may show all these options, they might not be working. So you need to test each and every one of them before you move to the next stage of building the app, because it's very easy for you to just be so excited and you'll be building and building and building, and then you do not test every stage. And then at the end, when you are done, when you start trying testing them, or you want it to start, when you now decide to try test the whole thing from the beginning and see the flow, you now see that a particular stage is not working. And that's because you didn't test it first before moving to the next stage. And that will now makes you to start again. And also your credit too. You also waste credit due to this process. So it's important that every stage of creating the app, you must test to see that everything is working. Every feature is working. Everything is working. Everything you see on the screen is the back working. Is this working? Plan my day. I just want to explore. Is it working? You need to check it before. This is showing because I've already fixed it before it wasn't working. I had to go back and tell Lovable that it is not working. You need to activate it. So you need to check everything you do, every stage. It's very easy for you to just forget, to be so carried away because of what you're saying. It's very, very, very nice to watch what you're creating come to view. But always put this in mind. Always check everything. Make sure everything is working. Every feature is working. Is this active? Is this active? Event. Is it active? Is this active? You have to check everything. Do not rush, because you will still have to come back and fix it and waste some extra time. So it is important that you always check everything. So, and that's it. That's it for today. So thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. Don't forget to comment out on the comment section where you're watching me from. What do you want me to explain more, or what do you think I should do more? What do you think I should? What do you think? Just what do you think I